I used to lie awake at 2 a.m., staring at an endless list of bills, feeling like every plan I had for my life was slipping through my hands. If that's you, you're not broken. You're misled. This channel turns that shame into strategy. Hit subscribe and ring the bell. I'll walk you step by step with real, everyday moves that protect your family, buy you freedom, and help you sleep again. Stay with me, this video could change how you think about every rupee, dollar, or pound you owe. Debt sounds like a single word, but it behaves like a hidden roommate. Small at first, then messy, then controlling. Today we'll strip debt down to the facts so you can stop being controlled by it and start using money to build your life. By the end of this video, I'll reveal the exact mental trick lenders count on and the tiny change you can make tonight that immediately reduces how much interest you pay. That one action is the difference between debt shrinking or eating your future. So don't skip ahead. At its core, debt is borrowed money with a promise. You'll pay it back later, usually with extra, which is called interest. That extra is how lenders get paid. But here's the key, not all debt is equal. There's a kind that can help you build and a kind that quietly destroys value. Think of two friends. One takes a loan to buy a home that grows in value. The other racks up credit card balances buying things that lose value. Both owe money, but one owes an investment. The other owes regret. The first is productive debt. The second is consumption debt. But numbers don't tell the whole story. Debt steals time, security, and choices. It changes how you show up at work, how you plan for children, and even who you say yes to. That stress has a real cost. Missed opportunities, strained relationships, and lost sleep. Here's the twist I promised. Lenders count on a human habit, the minimum payment reflex. When you pay the minimum, you think you're doing okay. But minimum payments stretch your debt for years and multiply the interest you pay. That's not an accident. It's how credit systems are built to profit. Recognizing this is your first power move. If you've ever felt trapped paying the minimum, lean in. Imagine two siblings with the same $50,000 credit card balance. One pays only the minimum. They'll be paying interest for years. The other adds just a small extra amount each month. They're free faster and save thousands. That extra looks tiny in the moment, but it buys years of freedom. Debt affects your cash flow, your credit score, and your mental bandwidth. Long-term, interest compounds against you, not for you. Here's a practical framework called STOP, 4 steps you can use tonight. S is for sort. List every debt, interest rate, monthly payment, and balance. Seeing the list turns shame into a plan. T is for target. Choose whether you'll attack the highest interest debt first, which is the avalanche method, or the smallest balance first, which is the snowball method. Both work. Just pick the one you'll stick with. O is for optimize. Reduce your interest. Call lenders to negotiate rates, consolidate high-interest debts, or transfer balances if you can do it cheaply. Even a 2% drop in interest saves a lot. And P is for protect. Build a small emergency fund, even 1 month of expenses. It stops new debt from forming when life happens. If you're worried about calling lenders, here's a simple script. Hi, I've been a reliable customer, but my financial situation has changed. I'm asking if you can lower my interest rate or give me a hardship plan. You'll be surprised how often they say yes. Tonight, write your debts on paper. Put the highest interest rate at the top. Next to it, write one small extra payment amount you can make this month. That tiny action shifts your momentum. 3 mistakes to avoid are paying only minimums, ignoring small fees, and using balance transfers without reading the fine print. You can attack debt faster by temporarily increasing your income with a side hustle, or by automating extra payments so it's not a weekly willpower battle. Celebrate tiny wins. Pay off one small balance and reward yourself with a cheap treat. Keep a visual freedom thermometer to show your progress. And share it with a friend or this channel community. Accountability matters. If this video helped you stop feeling alone, do one thing right now. Like this video. It tells YouTube to show it to others who need it. Subscribe and hit the bell so I can keep sending you real, step-by-step money fixes that lift families out of stress. Before you go, here's your 5-minute plan. Write your total debt and highest interest rate. Decide on the snowball or avalanche method. Schedule one extra payment this month. Cancel one unused subscription. And subscribe and join the community. Drop a comment. I'm starting. I'll read it. Debt doesn't define you. Progress does. Every small payment is a tiny vote for your future freedom. You owe yourself that chance.